this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me on me.
Trying to kill me, I can see it in her eyes. Yeah, she's got me shook, this my demise. I'm bleeding, can someone heal me? I can't deal with no more lies.
I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me hooked? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Mahrez goes pelting down that left-hand side. Brilliantly cut out. Cristante. Aim forwards. And he goes cross-field. Rafael Leao. Forward it goes. Frimpong. He's got to be in here! Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, what can they make of this? Rafael Leao. Mendes. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao with the cross. And he's there to get it away.
Mendes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fits! That carried quite a threat. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that is a nice touch. Frimpong crosses. And it's been taken straight back. Vitz. Thuram. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pinches it off him. DiMarco. Defending of the desperate variety. Mendes. And it's played forward. Frimpong. Frimpong. Oh, that's nice. Ball swung in. Ginter is there, and he can get that clear. Rafael Leao. Mendes. And he's had it nicked away. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Martinez. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. Oh, they could break here. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Rafael Leao. Swings it across. Ginter clears it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now that's well seen too. Cristante. Frimpong. To Cristante. Ruben Dias looks to bypass the midfield. Rafael Leao. Zielinski. And Casemiro. Shifted upfield. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Mahrez delivers. Cleared away. And that's a throw-in. Swung in towards the middle. And searching ball that into space. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Zielinski. Now it's Zielinski. Frimpong. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Rafael Leao. That is a great ball. And the shot! Decent hit and on target. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Crossed in again. Zielinski. Thuram! Oh, the ball's right. And the second time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kubo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Juninho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, who's going to be first to this? DiMarco with the clearance. Cristante.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cristante. Gently done. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Vitz. Oh, that's delightful. And there's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mahrez plays it short. And that hits one! Gorgeous from Thuram. And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Every time I hear your voice, like my feelings having a choice. Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy, you're touching me already, and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me, 'cause I'm terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run, pack up your bags and run. Once you see the truth, you'll be over it. Run, and when it's all said and done, you just gotta run. I could whisper sweeter things, and back to me you'd crawl. Puppeteer your love for strings, but it's not love at all. My ego's still providing, I'm not the one who's driving, but I can't find the brakes. Yeah, girl, there's no denying that even though I'm trying, I'm your next mistake. I'm falling in deep, you should take me at my word. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8 or a number 10, playing behind the striker, and he must be a nightmare to defend against with the way he's able to drift into wide areas and just keep everyone guessing. What a talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tapsoba. Hakimi. Now it's Diaz. Gets his... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barella plays it short, hit into the middle, clears it away. Muscular approach does pay off here, and now they can spring out of defence. Nico Williams, Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Rudiger attempts a clearance, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Pellegrini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Lifted upfield. Scalvini. Well, the counter could be on here. There will be a throw-in. Can he put it away? They've scored! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Venezia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nico Williams. He is through here. Williams' cross. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pellegrini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Ødegaard. And it's Brozovic. And it's played forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nico Williams. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Hakimi. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barella. Ødegaard. Now Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That could spell trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Forward it goes. Bissouma. Nico Williams. Swung over. Rudiger with the clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. We are into overtime. Bissouma. And now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Copenhagen don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Scalvini. Yildiz. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, important interception. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Davis. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Barella. And Bremer. Copenhagen still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Looking to break at pace. Oyarthabal. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, what can they make of this? Messi. Out to the right. Cross from Hakimi. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Copenhagen have it back and they can go again. Oyarthabal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Davis. He's making a real surge on the left. Over to the left. Flings in across. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a hit! It's in! And with the match slipping away. They have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Copenhagen grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Forwards and with intent. Showing good feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets good distance on it. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's run loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. That's a terrific surge down the right. Great chance! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Time, excellent interception. And back to the keeper they go. On ball by the goalkeeper. Rema. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hard. Hey yo, who made it? I think God. Oh my God. Oh shit, man. Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hard. Oh my God. Is that bullshit? I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hard. Hey yo, who made it? I think God. Oh my God. Forget about love. Why be together right now? 'Cause chasing you makes me go lose my purpose. Forget about
You can fly, but you'll never get closer to the sun. You may rise at the price of everyone else falling down, but I'm not going down with you. So you may rise, but you'll never make me wanna stick around you. You're nothing but an expired exit from my life. An expired exit from my life. I thought your love, I thought your heart was poison from the start. An expired exit from my life. Bye bye. I don't miss your mind tricks or your lies. I don't miss when you're gone every night. I'm done being chained, done with your games, done being played for your entertainment. I'm not yours, 'cause you're nothing but an expired exit from my life. An expired exit from my life. I thought your love, I thought your heart was poison from the start. An expired exit from my life. Bye bye. Don't remind me how you feel in every way. Don't remind me of all the BS you could say. I'm done being chained, done with your games, done being played for your entertainment. I'm not yours, 'cause you're nothing but an expired exit from my life. An expired exit from my life. I thought your love, I thought your heart was poison from the start. An expired exit from my life. Bye bye.
I'll never mistake the way you give me my faith. My body feels safe in your hands. Feel me fully fade. I'm blind as a fire that I'm letting you escape. The stars still remember to fall to our fate. I don't wanna wait. Every single part of me in flames. Tell me how it tastes. Let me be the harmony you crave.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game, but the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forwards and with intent. Goal! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Twente have the league's best defensive record. Bruno Fernandes. 20 are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Goretzka. Lo Celso. That's been cut out, well played. Mignon punts it upfield. 20 trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Can he spark a counter here? And here's Xhaka. Joelinton. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Lo Celso. Played out to the left flank. Spin up, straight hit! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Spinazzola. And Tomori.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goretzka. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward it goes. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spinazzola has created 1 goal already. Aim forwards. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mosquera. Opts for safety. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, that's top defending.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been cleared. Retegi. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. James. Goretzka. Over to the other side. Valde. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Danilo. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Deep into stoppage time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Spinazzola. This is promising. Joelinton. And it's played forward. Lukaku. And it's Royce. Showing great feet there. Oh, really good feet. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Forward it goes. Keeper's ball. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. And here's Mitrovic. To Paul! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Correa. Retegi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Twente looking to pass their way through. And the ball's... He's had a shot! It's loose, and another time! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goretzka gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka, aim forwards.
Twente are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Retegi. Twente finding their passes. And it's Danilo. And the shot! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Mitrovic. Could move up a gear here. Good read, needed to be. Mignon gets it clear. Spinazzola. Correa. Granit Xhaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played forward. And that was very necessary. Pau Torres. And it's Xhaka. Forwards and with intent. Retegi. And it's Correa. Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, you knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Retegi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Mitrovic tries to clear.
Twente surely have to be commended for their drive.
Zakaria with the foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Wan-Bissaka showing good feet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Zaccagni. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In for the follow-up! And that's that.
Not the time just to go around. What a word, you think it's safe and sound. Might as well just burn it down. What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't. Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. It's never better when mistakes are made again. You know we're not the same. Hurting will break the chains. It's never better when mistakes are made again. There's poisons in my veins. Liars are all the same. It's never better when mistakes are made again. You know we're not the same. Hurting will break the chains. It's never better when mistakes are made again. There's poisons in my veins. Liars are all the same.
When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you. This is what makes heartbreak so difficult to heal. Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting up. But heartbroken people do not. But you do now. But you do now. When your heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal, he has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Okay, interesting. Hoisted in, Carrasco. Flashes, can he finish? They've scored! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Van de Ven.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this. And
decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Trossard played in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a good spell of possession, this. Trossard. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Going for goal! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Celtic grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Dybala, played out to the right. Dybala, over to the left. Carrasco receives it in a good position here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Torreira Carrasco looks to the other side. And it's Dybala. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's hoisted clear. Chance here to counter. Mazraoui. It's Camavinga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could move up a gear here. Surlot. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's found a way through. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great ball, and he's in. It's Carrasco! Oh, that was venomous. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Carrasco, who's set up one goal so far. Vitinha, and it's Dybala. And Dybala. And it's Dybala. Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. Dybala. And here's Dybala. João Cancelo. Chooses to go crossfield. Neymar. Out to the right. Cross to the back. Header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams... There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Osimhen. Surlot. And he's there to get it away. Van der Ven. For Szoboszlai. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Politano. And it's Marquinhos. Jimenez. Played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away. Oh, nice touch. Pepe. Celtic look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Jimenez. It's Kimmich. 60 minutes played. And Pepe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely feet. And it's played into the middle. All Black deals with it effortlessly. Pepe. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alvarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Trossard. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. Now it's Sorloth. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a superb pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mazraoui. Van de Ven. Now Trossard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Romario! Goal! And they get themselves in front! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mazraoui. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Osimhen.
Celtic have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And time is up.
My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an